Insurance, 3D Corporate Solutions, Grand Tire, Wintech, Nessel Road and Roberts, Industrial Machine and Engineering Company, Randall, Mosry and Randall, Bennett Wormington Funeral Home, Post Electric, Freedom Bank of Southern Missouri, Lance Metlock, Missouri Farm Bureau, Blouse Family Dentistry, Tyson Foods, Friendly Tire, Quick Draw Gun, Architectural Systems Incorporated, the CPA Group, Shane's Heating and Air, Bass Equipment, Scott Smith Farmers Insurance, Play Power, Coast to Coast, Vaughn's JDV, Jimmy Mitchell Motors, Prime Cut, Jim Haston Edward Jones, Bruder Pharmacy, Crown Double K Realty, Scott Thrasher Shelter Insurance, Joe's Tree Service, Monett Glass and Mirror, Jamie Lynn's Dinners to Go, Monett Mufflers and More, Kay's Floral Affair and Gardens, Advanced Jiffy Machine, Windmill Ridge Golf Course, Price Cutter, Jack Henry, K Concrete, Schreiber Foods, Peppers and Company, Sonic Drive-In, Remax Properties, Morton Buildings, Bernie's Floral and Vintage Gardens, T-Shirt Snob, Monett Rental and Sales, Lili Asian Buffet and Dining, J&J Floor Covering, Jerry Sitton State Farm, Cox Monett Hospital, and the Monett Athletic Booster Club. Now celebrating his 38th year of sports play-by-play announcing, here is MBCA Hall of Fame and Monett High School Athletics Hall of Fame broadcaster, Mike McClure.
Good evening from Burrow Fowler Stadium. This is Mike McClure along with Don West. Welcome to tonight's high school soccer match between the Branson Pirates and the Monett Cubs. Branson an overall record of 7-11. The Pirates are coached by Dave Brenner. Monett comes in with an overall mark of 8-12. The Cubs are coached by Chris Villa. We'll come back and start our pregame visit with Monett head soccer coach Chris Villa after this timeout. You're listening to Monett Cubs Soccer on MHSCubs.com.
Founded in 1951, EFCO in Monett is a leading manufacturer of architectural aluminum, window, curtain wall, storefront, and entrance systems for commercial architectural applications. EFCO welcomes opportunities to build on its commitments to technology, innovation, and total satisfaction by keeping pace with the evolving needs of our customers. We want you to be a part of our team. Apply online, fcocorp.com/aboutus/careers. EFCO is an equal opportunity employer.
First State Bank offers Kasasa. Kasasa is free rewards checking. Earn high interest. Get cash back. Ask for Kasasa. First State Bank takes pride in meeting the needs of the communities they serve, whether it be a car loan, a home loan, a business loan, or electronic banking. From around the corner to around the world, it's the easiest way to bank from anywhere you can access the internet. Your business is appreciated at First State Bank, with locations in Purdy, Monett, Pierce City, Cassville, and inside the Monett Walmart Supercenter. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
A multiple Gold Cup winner as Missouri's best small daily newspaper, the Monett Times is your most trusted source for local news. For up-to-the-minute news and information, visit their website, monett-times.com, or follow them on Facebook and Twitter. Call 417-235-3135 to purchase a subscription or place a classified ad, or stop by the Monett Times office at 801 North Lincoln. The Monett Times, your hometown area newspaper since 1899.
Since 1950, Buchanan Funeral Home continues to serve families throughout Berry and Lawrence counties with unsurpassed compassion and care. They pledge to continue the tradition of trusted service with owner Jeremy Vanderball, along with Jeff James, Dwayne Guerin, and Rex Budd. Buchanan Funeral Home is a constant source of support and encouragement to the families they serve. If interested in a pre-arrangement or transferring an existing pre-arrangement to Buchanan Funeral Home, stop by 301 Euclid or call 235-3188.
Monett Cubs Soccer brought to you by FCO, founded in 1951. Their main office at 1000 County Road in Monett. Looking to add team members for FCO, you can apply online. First State Bank, earn high interest, get cash back, ask for Casasa checking. The Monett Times, their new office at 801 North Lincoln, and Buchanan Funeral Home, a tradition of trusted service since 1950. Starting our pregame visit with Chris Villa, Monett and Branson tonight. The Cubs coming off a loss at Lakeway, 2-1. Lakeway is now 20-2. How did that match get on the schedule, and how did you know they were going to be that good of an opponent?
Yeah, we still have some room for other teams to add into our schedule. We're trying to pick up some games that could fill us in a little bit more and have a little more games through the season. LaQuay was one of them, even though it's 2 hours away. They're a good team. They're powerhouse in Class 1. They're always a contender for district championships. I mean, they're doing really well. And it was a great game. We went out there and, we fought a nice team that they're very disciplined. I think they had like 10, 11 seniors. So it's a great class for them. It's a great year this year. We lost 2-1, but we learned a lot. I think we had them. We scored first 1-0 at first half, and we had so many chances. And again, we just couldn't capitalize. Towards the end, they tied it. We played with 10 men. Eric Mendez, he had a red card through the second half. We were trying to hold them, and last 2-3 minutes on a PK, they beat us 2-1. But it was a very good game, and I think it was nice to add them to our schedule and be able to play a different team.
Coming off wins over Aurora and Cassville. Cassville a 3-2 win on PKs, and those are two Big 8 conference wins and on two rivals that are close by, and I know those were two big wins for your kids.
Yes, absolutely. Aurora, we've been able to win some games in the past and be able to do that this year again. It was great to see that, scoring goals from different players to get their confidence up a little bit. Casio, it's always rough. I mean, it's tough. It doesn't matter a record. It doesn't matter their record. It's a rival. It's a rival game. It's a rival school. So they always play hard. They defend very well. They've been defending very well for so many years. It complicates us a little bit playing on their field, being small. We're not normally used to that. I mean, we always trying to create spaces on the bigger side of the field and things like that. So we had to adjust, and it took us a while, but we were able to click and score some goals, tie the game to take us to PKs.
Tonight, Monett versus Branson. We'll continue our pregame visit with Coach Villa in a minute on MHSCubs.com.
Race Brothers Farm and Home Supply carries a complete line of farm and home supplies, including clothing, electrical, plumbing, lawn and garden, outdoor power equipment, tools, truck accessories, pet supplies, cattle handling equipment, farm fencing, toys, and much more. You'll find your service outstanding whether your needs are for home or acreage in the country. Family owned and operated since 1971, Race Brothers features 3 locations, including Springfield, Carthage, and South Highway 37 in Monett. You'll like the way we do business. Tell a friend.
Today is the day. After countless hours of research, cutting back expenses, and 9 months of anxiously waiting for her, today is the day you finally bring home your new car. It's also the day to protect her with an auto policy from Shelter Insurance. Our policies are competitively priced and include new car replacement coverage if anything were to happen to your new baby.
Ask Andy Brand about Shelter's roadside assistance.
Founded in 2002, 3D Corporate Solutions at 601 North 13th Street in Monett is one of the nation's leading providers of pet food ingredients. At the core of our business is a value-added, all-encompassing package not available anywhere else in the industry. Our partners choose us time and again because we resourcefully offer them a comprehensive array of products and services. Our team's professional experience allows 3D Corporate Solutions to create, produce, and manage all aspects of pet food ingredients for each unique partner's specific needs.
Grand Tire offers quality car, truck, light truck, and farm tires at competitive prices with fast, friendly service. Grand Tire carries all major brands, including Michelin, Firestone, Goodyear, BF Goodrich, Mastercraft, and others. They feature 4 convenient locations in southwest Missouri, including 20th and Maiden Lane in Joplin, Old Highway 37 in Cassville, Jefferson and Church in Aurora, and 408 East Commercial on Highway 37 in Pierce City. Get your new tires today at Grand Tire.
Monett Cubs Soccer brought to you by Race Brothers Farm and Home Supply, family owned since 1971. Andy Brandt Shelter Insurance, see him in his new office on East Highway 60 next to Remax Properties. 3D Corporate Solutions, 601 North 13th Street, and Grand Tire, 4 convenient locations, Pierce City, Cassville, Aurora, and Joplin. Continuing our visit with Chris Villa, Monett and Branson. The Branson Pirates coming in at 7-11 on the year. They had a win over Springfield Central, 2-1. Had a victory over Carl Junction, 2-1. A 5-1 win over Parkview. They've won 3 out of their last 6 matches. And tell me about Dave Brenner's soccer team.
Oh no, we know team is well coached. I mean, Brandon knows what he's doing. He's been there so long. Great person, great coach. And he's always a contender. He's always he always has a dangerous team that always comes strong towards the end. I know they play a very close game to Glendale as well. So this is the year that honestly the record doesn't say anything. It really doesn't. You could have some teams play a softer schedule than others, some harder, some medium schedule, but it really doesn't tell you anything because any team at this point in this year in Class 1, 2, 3, and 4, the way I've seen it, they're very close games, and it's all matchups. So we're hoping to be here tonight. It's our last home game at the Profiler Stadium. Then we have at South Park. We play Nixa. Just find out about that. So we want to finish strong. Our last 3 games we got obviously tonight Branson, Nixa, and Carl Junction. So we want to also be our best. We want to come out. We want to really show what we got and really settle things down and to see how we're looking towards before we get into district's playoffs.
Branson, Nixa, Carl Junction, the remaining teams on the regular season before district play starts. We will come back and finish our visit with Chris Villa in a minute on MHSCubs.com.
Wintech, with facilities in Monett and Cassville, is an employee-owned company specializing in the building materials industry. Wintech's product lines range from vinyl and aluminum window systems to HVAC doors and commercial louvers. Our newest divisions consist of installation and testing services and logistics. If becoming a part of an employee-owned company is for you, feel free to stop by Wintech's Monett office at 201 Industrial Drive or go to wintechinc.com and click on the Careers tab. Wintech is an equal opportunity employer.
Since 1988, Nessel Road and Roberts Optometrist, a member of Vision Source, has been the leader and preferred provider of quality vision care products and personalized optometry services. Dr. Jerry Roberts, Dr. Michael Roberts, and Dr. Aubrey Roberts are committed to improving the quality of life of persons in your community through enhanced vision. Nessel Road and Roberts has 3 convenient locations: 5th and Cleveland in Monett, east side of the square in Mount Vernon, and Bridgeport Plaza on Highway 39 in Shell Knob.
At Industrial Machine and Engineering Company in Monett, we continually plan for the future with ongoing investments in machinery and software and other resources to continue to meet and exceed our customers' expectations. Skilled employees, modern computer numerical control equipment, and a dedication to meeting customer needs and expectations ensure quality while providing quick turnaround of required components. At IMEC, total quality is a commitment. Specializing in precision since 1982, IMEC, 1716 North 9th Street in Monett.
Are you having legal difficulties? Contact Randall, Mosry & Randall, attorneys at law at 405 East Broadway in Monett. With 70 years of combined experience, they specialize in criminal law, personal injury, family law, estate planning, real estate law, title company, business law, and work compensation. To improve your outcome, call Randall, Mosry & Randall at 235-8688. The choice of a lawyer is an important decision and should not be based solely on advertisement.
Monett Cubs Soccer, sponsored in part by Wintech, an employee-owned company. You can apply online. Openings in both Monett and Cassville. Nessel Road and Roberts Optometrists, 3 convenient locations: Monett, Mount Vernon, and Shell Knob. IMEC, Industrial Machine and Engineering Company at 1716 North 9th Street, and Randall, Mosry & Randall, attorneys at law providing over 70 years of combined experience. Wrapping up our visit with Chris Villa, Monett and Branson tonight. Tomorrow morning, you said at 7 a.m. a Zoom meeting. You'll have the seed meeting for the district tournament. We know Logan Rogers will be the host school. Aurora, Cassville, Greenwood, Rogersville, Marshfield, Osage, Monett, Rogersville, a very strong number 1, a record of 19-2. Osage 13-6. Monett at 8-12. You've got a win over Greenwood. Cassville at 10-10. It's a very competitive district once again.
I think it is. Most of those games that we played, I mean, I think Aurora was the only team that got quite a bit of goals from different teams. But other than that, I think they all have been really close matchups. They have received goals, or it's a 1-0, 2-0, type of deal. So that just tells you how competitive is, District 5 with all those teams in there. I think it's going to be a fun district. I think it's very, challenging for anybody, and it's anybody's game at that time. We just got to go one by one. It's exciting. I'm excited. The kids are excited, and we'll see how it goes.
Here we are on October the 20th. Tell me about the health of your soccer team. How you guys doing health-wise?
Health-wise, we're doing good. Obviously, we lost, Santiago at the second game of the season, and we don't know yet. He has a doctor's appointment next week, but he might get clear off. He might be doing great. So it'd be nice to have him, at districts, even though, he's been working on his conditioning, what he can here there to kind of maintain and keep it. But it's hard, as a freshman. But he's excited too. If he can make it back, that'd be great. If not, then we know everybody else is healthy. We're taking 26 kids into the district, so we definitely have a good bench that we can rely on if we need them.
Again, kind of similar to last year, the 8-12 record, but you look at the schedule, you look at who you've played, I promise you that has gotten your team ready for postseason competition.
That's what I'm hoping. And we actually had a good meeting yesterday, in the locker room, and we watched some film, and we point out some things, and, just haven't realized, like, hey guys, this is what us coaches see from the outside. This right here, you can actually watch it now yourself. And I think it was an eye-opener for a lot of those kids, thinking that, some of them were doing good things and they could be doing more, or kids that maybe are doing too much, that they need to let their teammates step up and do certain responsibilities. So I think it was a great talk. I think, I'm trying to have them ready and prepare as much as possible so we can be ready to go then.
Chris, thank you. Good luck tonight against Branson.
Thank you, Mike. Appreciate you.
Monett soccer coach Chris Villa joining us on the pregame show. Don West will join us in the broadcast booth in a minute on MHSCubs.com.
Bennett Wormington Funeral Home was established in 1946 on the foundation of personal, professional, and compassionate service to Monett and the surrounding communities. The mission of Bennett Wormington Funeral Home is to provide the highest quality of care to the families they serve. They are always available to sit down and discuss any needs you may have. Call 235-3141 or stop by Bennett Wormington Funeral Home at 216 2nd Street in Monett.
When you need professional electrical services for your residential, commercial, and industrial properties, contact Post Electric. You can also trust Post Electric to provide you with electrical solutions for your new construction project. You can rest easy knowing that we offer a 1-year workmanship warranty on all emergency service on all electric services. Our local family-owned and operated business has been proudly serving all of Southwest Missouri with locations in Branson and Monett. For a free estimate, call Post Electric at 417-846-7100.
In Southwest Missouri, agriculture is an important part of the economy. Freedom Bank of Southern Missouri is proud to be part of this industry. Freedom Bank has been providing farmers with loans since its inception in 1999. Many of their loan officers have agricultural experience to design a financing plan specifically to meet the individual farmer's needs. Let Freedom Bank show you what friendly, knowledgeable financial service is all about. Freedom Bank of Southern Missouri, banking on freedom for generations to come. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and we're here for all of life's wins. Like when you get a new car, or new boat, or new driver, or when your son moves out but your mom moves in, or you find out you're expecting again, or when one rental property turns into 2, then 20, or you realize they're all in Tornado Alley. Life is full of life events. Make sure you have the right policy for each of life's wins.
See Lance Metlock, your Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent in Monett. And if you're in Missouri, he's got you covered.
Monett Cubs Soccer on MHSCubs.com, brought to you by Bennett Wormington Funeral Home at 216 2nd Street. Post Electric, give Ryan Post a call, 417-846-7100 for all of your electrical needs. Freedom Bank of Southern Missouri, 7 locations throughout Southwest Missouri, including East Highway 60 in Monett, and Lance Metlock, Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance at 100 Chapel Drive. If you're in Missouri, he's got you covered. Beautiful night in Monett, 68 degrees, west-southwest winds at less than 5 miles per hour. Monett and Branson, as we welcome in Hall of Fame broadcaster Don West. We're getting toward the end of the regular season. Got some big matches from Monett coming up tonight against Branson, hosting Nixa here Monday at Burrow Fowler Stadium. That's a broadcast we have added to the schedule. We'll have that on MHSCubs.com, as well as the YouTube channel, as we are again tonight, Monett Cubs Live. You can listen on MHSCubs.com. You can watch us live on Monett Cubs Live, and then the Cubs close out the regular season at Carl Junction. Good to have you, and looking forward to this one tonight.
Yeah, good to be here. It's a beautiful evening, a far cry from the 20-degree morning it was here yesterday when we got up. But here we are with a beautiful evening, and going to get back up to around 80 degrees here in a day or two, and that may be the end of that. But, yeah, a good matchup tonight with Monett and Branson.
The starting lineup's getting set to get introduced. We will continue our pre-match coverage from Burrow Fowler Stadium after this timeout.
At Glaus Family Dentistry, your oral health is our primary concern. Dr. Michael Glaus and Dr. Tandy Mulheron want to make sure your teeth stay healthy, function well, and look great. From regular cleanings and exams to advanced restorative treatments, all of your routine dental needs can be met right here at 800 Cleveland in Monett. Call 235-5155, Glaus Family Dentistry. We are your hometown dental team.
At Tyson Foods, we embrace the diversity of our team members, customers, stakeholders, and consumers, their unique backgrounds, experiences, thoughts, and talents. Everyone is valued and appreciated for their distinct contributions. Our team members' health and wellness is very important to us. We believe in helping our team members thrive inside and outside of the workplace. Check out TysonFoodsCareers.com. Tyson Foods Monett is an equal opportunity employer.
Friendly Tire at 703 West Highway 60 in Monett is proud to feature Yokohama tires. Yokohama's product line has expanded beyond its highly respected racing tires to include excellent all-season passenger car, crossover, SUV, and pickup tires, as well as all-terrain and mud-terrain tires. Check out the Yokohama Avid Ascend, the most advanced grand touring tire ever. Friendly Tire is open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturdays 8 a.m. to noon. Stop in today for great customer service.
Quick Draw Gun is your hometown gun store. Why drive hours when you can get the best prices and service right here at home? Quick Draw Gun is the most knowledgeable staff in the area. We'll make sure you get what you need with personalized service. Quick Draw Gun is open weekdays 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and Saturdays 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Stop by 601 South Kyler in Monett or 468 Highway 76 at Cassville. Give us a call at 417-354-8633 and be sure to visit quickdrawgun.com.
Monett Cubs Soccer on MHSCubs.com. Brought to you by Glaus Family Dentistry, 8th and Cleveland. They are your hometown dental team. See what a difference it makes going to a family-owned dental practice. Tyson Foods Monett, if you're looking for a new career, particularly with a Fortune 500 company, check out the website TysonFoodsCareers.com. Friendly Tire, 703 West Highway 60, featuring Yokohama tires. Thank you, as always, to Mark and Nick Witt. And Quick Draw Gun, 601 South Kyler in Monett, 468 Highway 76 in Cassville, where they buy, sell, and trade. A reminder, we'll have high school football tomorrow night. The Monett Cubs hosting the Cassville Wildcats. The Berry County Brawl. Dave Beckett will join me for the broadcast. 6:30 for the pregame kickoff at 7. Final regular season game for Missouri high school teams as district play starts 1 week from tomorrow night. And lots of district implications online for these teams entering week 9. But tonight we focus on high school soccer. Monett and Branson. Starting lineups being introduced. We will be back with the opening kickoff in a minute.
Architectural Systems Incorporated is a full-service forming, fabricating, finishing, and engineering company with locations in Monett, Aurora, and Granby. ASI is expanding. ASI views its employees as their most valuable resource and our extended family. We consistently strive to provide a workplace where our employees are valued and their performance shines, where leaders at all levels respect employees and provide the resources and time they need to do great work. Apply online at asi-mo.com/careers. Architectural Systems Incorporated is an equal opportunity employer.
The CPA Group offers services that give you freedom to be your best. Smart tax planning will make all the difference for your year-end tax preparation. We have extensive experience providing full-service tax, payroll, and accounting to small businesses, agriculture, and the farming industry. Our team of dedicated professional staff make payroll easy and worry-free. Get the services you need from the experienced professionals at the CPA Group, 217 4th Street in Monett, 83 South Main Street in Cassville, and 224 South Main in Mount Vernon.
Take the guesswork out when you're looking to replace your HVAC system or looking to install your heating, ventilating, and air conditioning system for new residential or commercial construction. Hire the professionals at Shane's Heating and Air, family owned and operated since 1946. They specialize in geothermal and conventional HVAC systems. They feature Trane products for conventional systems and Bosch for ground source systems. Call Shane's Heating and Air, 417-235-6183. In business for over 75 years.
Founded in 1961, Bass Equipment provides the world's most complete line of rabbit and small animal equipment. For over 60 years, Bass Equipment continues to be the most experienced and knowledgeable manufacturer in the industry. Visit their website, bassequipment.com, or call 235-7557. Bass Equipment proudly manufactures their products at 607 17th Street in Monett.
At Farmers Insurance, the Scott Smith Agency, we offer a wide range of auto, home, renters, commercial, and life insurance policies to help you meet your specific needs. We believe you should be covered for life's most unexpected moments. Let Scott Smith at Farmers Insurance in Monett help protect everything that you've worked so hard to achieve. Call Scott at 417-737-7444. Stop by and see him at 103 Cleveland in Monett. Don't forget to ask for the Cox Health and Jack Henry employee discounts. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
Families that play together stay together. At Play Power, we're a family of brands dedicated to enabling people of all ages to experience the power of play. Together, we're a world leader in producing premier recreation equipment, from commercial playgrounds to floating boat docks. We believe in providing fun, safe play solutions to our customers. Join us at Play Power on Highway 60 in Monett. Go to playpower.com, click on careers to see the current career job listings. Play Power is an equal opportunity employer.
Coast to Coast is proud to carry Steel equipment. We're proud that much of Steel's legendary gasoline-powered outdoor equipment, from trimmers to chainsaws, is built right here in America. Working as hard as you do to get the job done. Real Steel. Find yours at Coast to Coast, 500 South Kyler in Monett. A majority of Steel gasoline-powered units sold in the United States are built in the United States, from domestic and foreign parts and components.
Locally family-owned and operated since 1959, Vaughn's JDV Company is the leader in the Monett area in excavation work, including hauling and dozer work. They take this time to salute all student athletes. We appreciate the extra effort you put in, not only in the classroom, but in your particular sport, to be the best you can be every day. Best wishes from everyone at Vaughn's JDV Company, north of Monett on Highway H. Call Vaughn's at 235-7700.
For 50 years at Jimmy Mitchell Motors, my family has been dedicated to making our customers the best deal. We work to combine a low price with a great selection of quality vehicles and top-rated customer service to give you the best buying experience. Our focus is to make sure you're satisfied with your purchase. That's what kept us in business for 50 years, and we're committed to continuing on that tradition. At Jimmy Mitchell Motors, we're serious when we say nobody beats our deal.
Monett Cubs Soccer on MHSCubs.com, sponsored in part by ASI Architectural Systems Incorporated, now hiring at all three of their locations, Monett, Aurora, and Granby. The CPA Group, 217 4th Street in Monett, 83 South Main, Cassville, 224 South Main, Mount Vernon. Shane's Heating and Air, thank you so much to Marcus and Sandra. Call them at 235-6183 for 3 generations, serving your heating and air needs since 1946. Bass Equipment at 607 17th Street, and by Scott Smith, Farmers Insurance, 103 Cleveland. Scott Farmers Insurance offering discounts for employees of Jack Henry, Cox Health, teachers, educators, and much more. Play Power at 878 East Highway 60. Experience the power of play. They are now hiring. Coast to Coast at 500 South Kyler, providing sales and service on their steel products. Vaughn's JDV, excavation and hauling work since 1959. And Jimmy Mitchell Motors, 555 South Elliott in Aurora. Shop online 24/7, jimmymitchell.com.
We are underway here at Burl Fowler Stadium with Branson in the white jerseys with red numbers and Monett in the black with white numbers and a colorful pattern on the front of their jerseys. We get this one underway on the Burl Fowler Stadium turf on this 68-degree evening, and Branson had the first touch of the ball, and there's a ball out of bounds, and Monett has a throw in as the Cubs head to the south goal in the first half. Branson now looks to turn the ball upfield and head to the north. They send one that way to midfield, and it runs into a Monett defender. Now the ball all the way back to the Monett keeper, Oscar Rivera. We'll run through the starters for both sides, with Branson coming in at 7 and 11 overall. Ball comes to midfield, and Monett will bring it upfield with Ivan Montalongo pushing it hard. One man in his way, and that's Dane Eford, and the ball cleared off to the near side. Branson has Stephen Wynn in goal. He is a sophomore. One forward starter, Sean Daly, and he leads Branson with 11 goals this year. The midfielders, Eli Estrada, Jack Dawson, Cash Hendrick, Nathan Bartram, and Gabe Kempf. And the defenders for Branson are Elijah Seitz, Dane Eford, Luke Martin, and Houston Meyer. Ball clears the goal line, and we get a goal kick here now for the Branson Pirates. Branson is coached by Dave Brenner, longtime Pirate coach, in the saddle here this evening. For the Monett Cubs, Oscar Rivera is the keeper. The forwards, Ivan Montalongo and Israel Valdez. Midfield starters, Grayson Mall, Ociel Serrano, Alexis Ramirez, and Roberto Perez. And the defenders are Aaron Lopez, Muku, Gael Rueda, and Cesar Agans. Ball out of bounds at midfield, and Monett has the throw in, and there's a whistle. Two-man officiating crew tonight, Tom Sowden and Nathan Hicks. So one official patrolling each side, and both have the whistles. Get a free kick for Branson after a Monett foul, and Branson on its defensive end of the field. Set to get it underway once again, and long kick downfield into the Monett defensive unit. Branson works it to the near side, and a pass comes to Dane Eford, back toward the center circle now.
Two names to watch for and listen for: Sean Daly for Branson, a team high 11 goals, and Alexis Ramirez leading Monett with 8 goals this fall.
Branson works the ball back to the back defensive line, just in front of the keeper, and now back Monett's way at midfield through the center circle, the giant yellow M logo in the middle. Monett downfield now, and a push through, and the ball clears its way all the way back to the keeper, Stephen Wynn. Wynn fires it back out with the throw. Now Branson upfield with Eford. He's taken out by a Monett defender, and Branson keeps control of the ball for the moment, but they can't keep that control, so they lose it out of bounds, and we await a new ball to come in for a Monett throw-in. Cubs throw in front of their bench, where Coach Chris Villa is in his 10th season now as the Monett head coach. Cubs with a ball up high in the air downfield, and Eford turns it the other way for Branson. Ball comes to Serrano for the Cubs, and through him. Now upfield for the Pirates.
It was last November, Monett had their string of 9 consecutive district championships snap when they lost to Logan Rogersville.
Here's a possible shot for Monett, but there's one last Branson defender preventing that. And the Cubs do not get a shot off, although they got the ball into the purple end zone. Back downfield for the Cubs, and a defensive header for Branson. Turning for Branson is Nathan Bartram, and a pass gets by the target and out of bounds, and Monett will have the throw-in. And another ball cleared out toward midfield, but stays in play. Now out onto the track, and referee Nathan Hicks made a valiant effort at it, but missed. New ball comes in for the throw-in, and now here's another ball out onto the track, and Monett will throw it in from down on its offensive end. Cubs get it in, and now are forced to work it back toward the defensive line. Back out of bounds. Ball kids are busy already. Here's a Branson throw-in from the far side. Pushed upfield to the center. Cubs send it high into the air their way. No score. We played 6 minutes, 2 40-minute halves in high school soccer. Unlike college now, you can play overtime in high school soccer. It's been the biggest change for our work in college soccer this year. Branson pushing it hard upfield to Sean Daly. Taken away from him.
What a job by Muku.
And Daly now, with blazing speed, comes right back in and almost took the ball back out of nowhere. Monett eluded him, but now Branson works on getting control back. Here's a high pop down toward Monett's goal. Cleared off to the far side, and the Cubs will throw it in. Throw in comes out away from the goal, and now shot comes in, and it just missed to the left. Apparently everyone was onside, and that was a legitimate shot there. It missed just outside the far post, and we'll get a goal kick for the Branson Pirates. Pirates 7-11 for the season. Last year they were 18-6. Most recently, Branson lost at Carthage 8-1, and that was just Tuesday. Ball nearly stolen for the Cubs by Grayson Mall, back upfield, and here's a foul with a piling on by Grayson Mall there, just about. And Branson with a restart, the free kick. Back out to the far side. Branson has a throw in.
Short, crisp passes for Branson here offensively.
Out to the top center it comes to Houston Meyer for the Pirates. He's in the middle of 3 Cub defenders, works his way through, but can't get through that last defensive line. Ball out to the center circle now. Pirates turn it back their way with Nathan Bartram. Now the Cubs back to midfield. Dave Brenner, the longtime Branson coach, the famous David Brenner, died in 2014, but he was the most frequent guest on The Tonight Show with Johnny Carson with 158 appearances. You remember him?
I do.
Yeah, good.
And I know.
Comedian of the day back in the 70s.
I have a friend in Lamar. We'll keep it nameless.
Well, now here's a shot that is going to miss to the left, and the keeper Wynn had come way out from the goal.
You might know him. It's Dr. Rusty Logan. He's a chiropractor in Lamar. Don, he is the spitting image of that comedian, David Brenner.
Well, okay. That's fun. Dave was the famous David Brenner was a very frequent guest host for Johnny Carson as well in the 70s and 80s.
Dry sense of humor, but what he was funny.
So nothing else came of that. After the restart, Monett works it upfield. Pass out to the right for the Cubs to Roberto Perez. Back upfield and out. It comes off to the near side onto the track. So 10 minutes gone by here in the first half with no score. And a header goes back off the field, and referee Tom Sowden has to duck out of the way. Cubs set for the throw in with Gael Rueda. Here's a turn and a shot. And a diving stop by Stephen Wynn.
Take a break here with just under 30 minutes remaining first half. No score, Monett and Branson here on MHSCubs.com.
Since 1987, Prime Cut at 101 East Cleveland in Monett has been a full-service meat market for the surrounding area. Owner James Thomas also provides catering service for any size group or gathering. Prime Cut has a large selection of meat, including pork chops, pork steaks, chuck roast, ribeyes, T-bones, fillets, and more. They slice roast beef, smoked turkey, and smoked ham for delicious sandwich options. Ask about the Prime Cut food truck for company parties or your local community event. Stop in today at Prime Cut in Monett.
Don't let concerns about today's events derail your long-term financial strategy. Edward Jones, financial advisor Jim Haston, can help you stay on track. Give him a call at 417-235-8216. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Bruner Pharmacy at 321 Broadway in downtown Monett is a full-line pharmacy and Hallmark Gold Crown gift store serving Southwest Missouri for over 60 years. Our slogan at Bruner Pharmacy is caring for your health. Offering dependable, accurate, and caring service is our top priority, and your well-being depends on it. When you visit our store, you will be reminded of how helpful and friendly the hometown pharmacy can be. Call 235-3139 or stop in today.
Let's face it, buying and selling a home is stressful. Your real estate agent has your back whether you're a buyer or a seller. Agents have a fiduciary responsibility to their clients. They are legally obligated to put their client's best interests first. Make the right choice and hire Crown Double K Realty as your real estate agent. Crown Double K Realty has been working with buyers and sellers in Southwest Missouri since 1984. Put their years of experience to work for you. Call 417-235-5231 or stop by their office at 825 East Highway 60 in Monett.
As we come back, there is still no score. Monett with the ball on its end of the field, and here's a ball that comes through, but an offside call on the Cubs.
Israel Valdez a little too much ahead of the play. We're sponsored in part by Prime Cut Meat Market, 101 East Cleveland. Thank you to owner James Thomas. Great selection of steaks, strips, ribeyes, T-bones, fillets, ground chuck. They'll smoke your ham or turkey for the holidays, slice up the ham and turkey. The Prime Cut food truck available for your community event or for catering needs. Jim Haston, your Edward Jones representative, making sense of investing at 2nd and Broadway. Bruner Pharmacy, caring for your health since 1962. They have the updated bivalent Moderna COVID-19 vaccine as well as immunization for shingles, pneumonia, and others. And Crown Double K Realty, 825 East Highway 60. Glenna Kraft, the broker, assisting buyers and sellers since 1984.
Ball at midfield. The Cubs take control. Push it back toward the south goal, back to the Monett into the field, and Branson's defenders step in the way. Ball gets kind of through, almost to the goal line, inside the 18 anyway. To midfield, Monett sends it back down, and a header clears it off to the far side by Branson. The Cubs throw it in. Ball high into the air and out toward the middle of the field. Branson kick brings it out to the center circle. Cubs take it back with Gael Rueda, and now a pass ahead is taken away. To midfield, Branson develops something here, and the ball to Sean Daly through a couple of Cub defenders and around, trying to get around a corner there on the far side. Was able to pass the ball, but they couldn't get it back to it. Now the ball comes through, and out long for the stop is Oscar Rivera.
Branson finished as a district runner-up to Springfield Catholic in the Class 3 District 5 championship last season.
Rivera's restart after the stop. Branson keeping the ball low to the turf. There is really no wind to speak of now. It's pretty much died off for the evening. Just a beautiful evening. Supposed to warm back up a little bit here in a day or two. Ball out of bounds to the near side. Cubs will throw in.
Key member of last year's Branson team, Carlton Epps, set Branson's single season scoring record with 44 goals in 2020. He added 34 more in 2021, set the career scoring mark with 106 goals as well as the assist record with 46. All-state player from a year ago.
Branson moving on without him now, though. They back it up to their defenders. Come to the left. The Cubs put a little pressure on. Now out toward midfield. Giving chase is Osael Serrano. And a lot of traffic on that far side with the ball out of bounds now onto the track, and the Cubs have the throw in.
15th season for Dave Brenner with 187 career wins.
Branson coming up field quickly. Bertram with the pass. Bartram. Now a shot is right into the gut of Oscar Rivera for the stop. And that was well struck.
One of the better looks Branson has had here in the first half.
Rivera with the kick back out to midfield. I told you earlier we've been seeing Misael Cordero, the Monett soccer alum, as an official at Missouri State games this year, and even once I had him as the center official. Great for him to give back to his game.
Obviously knows the game inside and out.
Ball into the center third again for Monett. And the Cubs retreating now and pushing it all the way back to Rivera. He can't pick the ball up. His own teammate kicked it to him. Rivera will reverse field and go to the left. Now a long ball downfield toward the corner. Nearly to the other end zone. And turned away by Houston Meyer.
How about the big body of Houston Meyer back there on defense?
He's a big kid.
Yeah.
Senior. Ball into the box for Monett. A defensive header for Branson keeps it out of danger. Bartram back up strong. The full head of steam headed up field. He gets around a defender that slid after him. Now to the corner of the box for Branson. Bartram down. Keeper comes out. Goal is open, and Branson puts one in. The Pirates get the goal for Sean Daly, his 12th of the season. And Branson takes a 1-0 lead.
Just a misplay on the far side by the Cubs. Slowly getting up was Aaron Lopez. Pirates really attacked the keeper Rivera, and Daly finding the back of the net.
That coming with 21:50 on the first half clock, so Branson on the board with a goal here in the first half. And Rivera had come out to play the ball, and the goal pretty much was left open after that. Out of bounds to the near side off of the restart, and Branson will throw it in. Ball placed by Elijah Seitz. Deflected back to the Branson defenders, and Meyer will work it over to his right away from where we are. Now to the center. Bartram with a sliding save to keep the ball alive at his foot, and now he has to slide and try to keep it on the field, but can't. Out of bounds onto the track. Monett with a throw in. Cubs push it upfield. Out into the middle, and now to the center third for Branson. Cubs turn it the other way. Upfield is Alexis Ramirez. And Branson gets the ball away from the Cub goal, all the way down. Here comes Daly bearing down on Muku, and Koo is able to push the ball back to Rivera before Daly gets there. Man, he can fly.
Yes, he can. Both of them can.
Out of bounds to the far side. A couple of Branson subs holding, and we are past the midway point of the first half. And the Pirates send the ball back to their keeper, Stephen Wynn. Pirates come the other way. Daly's on the move again against Koo. Muku again will send it back to Rivera. He'll bomb it back out to midfield. Cubs get the ball through. Houston Meyer, though, gets in the way of the Cub attacker Israel Valdez, and that's able to guide the ball back to the keeper Wynn for the stop. Now the ball out to midfield. Monett with Roberto Perez with a pass. Finds Montalongo. Turns and doesn't see anything opened up, so he backs the ball up to Ramirez. And ahead for a goal kick now for the Branson Pirates.
Take a break. 18.5 minutes to go first half. Branson leading Monett 1-0 here on MHSCubs.com and on the YouTube channel Monett Cubs Live.
Today is the day. After countless hours of research, cutting back expenses, and 9 months of anxiously waiting for her, today is the day you finally bring home your new car. It's also the day to protect her with an auto policy from Shelter Insurance. Our policies are competitively priced and include new car replacement coverage if anything were to happen to your new baby.
Ask Shelter agent Scott Thrasher about Shelter's competitive auto insurance rates.
When you need tree removal, stump grinding, topping and trimming, pruning, lot clearing, storm damage, or bucket truck services, contact Joe's Tree Service. Offering residential and commercial service, this family-owned and operated company is fully licensed and insured for your protection. They provide free estimates and friendly service. Let Joe help with all your outside needs. Contact Joe's Tree Service at 417-499-9284.
Monett Glass and Mirror can help you with your new project, remodel, or repairs. They provide solutions for your custom projects. Offering a wide variety of window selections for home, office, or business, they strive to help their customers find the perfect products to meet their needs. With years of experience and a reputation for standing behind the products they manufacture and sell, Monett Glass and Mirror has gained the confidence and trust of their customers. Exceptional service in auto, home, and commercial glass. Call 235-6018 or stop by 1600 Wellington Avenue behind Walmart.
Hey guys, this is Jamie with Jamie Lynn's in Monett, Missouri. Hey, as a mother of a couple boys still in school, I know how busy life gets, and that's why I'm here to make life easier for you. So if you are looking for a quick, fast, delicious homemade dinner, you check us out on Facebook. It's Jamie Lynn's Dinners to Go, or feel free to give us a call, 417-772-7211. God bless.
Monett with a shot as we come back, and it was a long shot about 30 yards out that was high and up and over the goal. We'll get a goal kick out of this for the Branson Pirates, who lead 1-0 over Monett here in the first half.
Monett Cubs Soccer, sponsored by Scott Thrasher, Shelter Insurance, 1001 East Broadway. Today is the day to discuss life insurance with Scott Thrasher. Joe's Tree Service, licensed and insured. Call them at 417-499-9284. Monett Glass and Mirror, 1600 Wellington Avenue behind Walmart for auto, home, and commercial glass. And Jamie Lynn's Dinners to Go. See her Facebook page. It's simply Jamie Lynn's for the weekly menu. You missed a great one tonight. Cheddar loaves, mashed potatoes, green beans, and rolls. Single just $9, a double $17. Also has family and extended family cost. Great home-cooked meals at Jamie Lynn's. Also usually offers a daily lunch special. I encourage you to see her Facebook page, Jamie Lynn's.
Muku turns the ball back upfield for the Cubs, and Monett starts its attack. Pirate steps in the way and turns it back the Branson direction. Bartram, and then a Cub is there. Aaron Lopez to get in the way of that at midfield. There's a Cub attacker in the neighborhood, and Branson is going to give up a corner kick when maybe they didn't need to, but it was kicked out purposely by Elijah Seitz. And Monett will have a corner kick here, possible scoring chance. Ball placed at the flag in this still air tonight. Here's the corner kick, right to the middle. Header is just a little off, and back across the goal line for a Branson goal kick.
Pretty good look.
Corner kick went a little past the center of the net toward the far post, and that header was pretty well placed, but directed just a little bit off.
Alvin Patel, who is a senior, checks in for Branson.
Pirates with a goal kick on the restart.
He replaces Gabe Kempf.
Now the Cubs get in the way of one again and steal the ball. All turned and passed by Serrano. High into the air, down the Cubs' direction. And a header goes toward the corner flag. Now turned out of bounds on the far side toward the empty bleachers.
Big tall body of Houston Meyer back there on defense for Branson. He was a second team all-conference performer a year ago.
Cubs throw in. And the ball knocked right back to the thrower. He'll try it again. Out to the middle, into the D for the Cubs. Back out now, straight on. Long shot is going to go up and through the uprights of the football goal post.
Off the foot of Roberto Perez, who is second in the team in scoring with 6 goals.
Goal kick for the Branson Pirates with 12:45 to go in the first half. 1-0 Branson with the lead. The goal by Sean Daly a little less than 10 minutes ago. Out of bounds to the near side, now right at midfield. The Cubs will have a throw in. Throw for Gael Rueda. Now for Branson, Alvin Patel. Down the Cubs' way, but more Branson defenders than Cub attackers there. Branson had control. Cubs now get it back at midfield. Over toward the near corner now. This cross and a shot is going to miss wide to the right, and it didn't have a whole lot on it, and Wynn comes over for a stop. The Cubs do get the shot from Roberto Perez. Wynn sends the ball back to midfield, and there's a handball that will give Branson a free kick from the midfield line.
Already down to 62 degrees. We had 68 a little after 6:30.
The sun left us. It's not taking very long tonight to cool things off.
Going to be about 60 by the time we finish around 8 o'clock.
Branson's end now with a near shot that Patel had out in front of the goal, but the Cub defenders prevented it. Now Daly is close to the ball again. That's dangerous for Branson. Not able to do anything with it, and it comes back out to the far side to midfield. Now through toward Daly. He is way ahead of the ball and offside.
Offside called on Branson. Monett for the kick.
And so Monett will free kick the other way. 10.5 minutes to go first half. Branson with a 1-0 lead. Long upfield for the Cubs. Pirates are in the way, though, with Dane Eford in his pass.
Yvonne Montalongo was really close to taking that away from Houston Meyer. If he had, it would have him and the goalie going one-on-one.
Cubs with Osael Serrano now upfield. Looking to deke his defender, and a pass comes way across and too strong and out of bounds. get the throw in here for Branson.
Sub for the Pirates, Jack Dawson, who started at midfield, back in for the Pirates. Branson getting a throw in here, under 10 minutes to go first half. Branson leading Monett 1-0 on the strength of a Sean Daly goal. His 12th of the year. We will be back with a finish of the first half in a minute.
Family owned and operated by Mike and Christine Shanks, Monett Mufflers and More at 310 Central is the place to take your car or truck for repair work, including oil changes, alignments, heating and air conditioning, brakes, tune-ups, belts, hoses, shocks, struts, diagnostics, and more. Simply put, Monett Mufflers and More is honest, affordable, and will get the job done right the first time. Become a valued customer today. Call 235-6503.
Surprise someone special with flowers from Kay's Floral Affair and Gardens. Whether you want to convey encouragement, love, sympathy, or simply want to let someone know you care, Kay's has a wide array of bouquets to choose from, or they can put together something special just for you. Family owned and operated, Kay's Floral has the flowers, plants, candles, jewelry, chocolates, and beauty essentials to help you express yourself perfectly. Shop online at kaysfloralmonett.com, call 235-3095, or stop in at 712 East Cleveland in Monett.
At Advanced Jiffy Machine Products, we specialize in everything manufacturing. We are constantly expanding both building space and ideas to anticipate the needs of customers and stay ahead of the competition. Whether it's adding automation to increase capacity or modifying a current process, we always try to look ahead to utilize the newest technologies in order to maintain the very high level of quality and efficiency our customers have come to expect since 1979. Advanced Jiffy Machine Products, 9 North Industrial Drive in Monett.
Windmill Ridge Golf Course is located at South Park in Monett, with the clubhouse located next to the Monett YMCA. This challenging 18-hole municipal facility is open year-round, weather permitting. The front 9 holes opened in 1940 as the original course, with tight, tree-lined fairways. The back 9 opened in 2002 and is a link-style, more open design. There are 4 sets of tee boxes to accommodate many different skill levels. To reserve your tee time, call 235-6076 or go online at windmillridgegolf.com.
A Branson corner kick as we come back, and it's caught on the fly by Oscar Rivera, and that ball was bending in and really might have gone in had Rivera not been right there on his post.
Great effort by Bartram.
So it's turned the other way now for Monett. Now Branson able to clear the ball out. That may go all the way back out onto the street from here.
Cubs Soccer brought to you by Monett Mufflers and More. Thanks to Mike and Christine Shanks. See them at 310 Central. Kay's Floral Affair and Garden, 712 East Cleveland. Make Kay's your choice for fall flowers. Advanced Jiffy Machine Products at 9 North Industrial Drive and the Windmill Ridge Golf Course.
6:33 to go in the first half. Branson has a 1-0 lead on the goal by Sean Daly, his 12th of the year. Now Branson able to get the ball away from the Cubs right at the top of the box, and Monett had several potential scoring threats in there. Now a long shot, misses well wide to the left and goes all the way back to the back fence. Fresh ball coming in for a goal kick for the Pirates as we hit the 6-minute mark to go in the first half.
Last attempt by the Cubs, Cesar Agans.
Kind of a short goal kick comes out for Branson to look to clear through the Monett attackers. Branson up the far side to midfield. Off of a Cub, out of bounds, throw in for the Pirates at midfield. Branson has 3 subs coming in.
Eli Estrada, Cash Hedrick, Gabe Kemp all returning. Those were all starters tonight.
Get them in here for the final 5:20 of the first half. And stretch run here.
Fresh legs are always a good thing, whether it's warm or not so warm or cool. You just like those fresh legs coming in, especially the Jan Starl, their fan, always talks about the first 5 minutes and the last 5 minutes of a half being so key.
Jan coaching the Greenwood Blue Jays for a second year this fall.
They had a 3-2 overtime win, or PK win over the Cubs here October the 10th.
Ball to Roberto Perez. Looks to get it to the top of the box, but can't. Monett with another possibility here now. Out to the right is Alexis Ramirez. To the top, long ball headed in, and it's a catch on one dribble there for Stephen Wynn, but he's able to keep control.
Off the foot of Gael Rueda. Cubs nearly got a rebound opportunity, but quickly grabbed by Stephen Wynn. At the high school level, just surprised that doesn't happen more often.
Yeah. Out toward the far side now at midfield. 4 minutes to go before halftime. Branson still with a 1-0 lead. Cubs get the ball to the center circle, now work their way toward the south. Pass comes out to Perez. He centers the ball up, but a Branson Pirate steps in and clears it back out to the center third. Now Branson with a takeaway, and here comes Daly on the move against Muku. One-on-one for a moment, and the Cubs are able to get the ball away from him and clear it to the far side.
Aaron Lopez just electing to kick that one out of harm's way and let the defense get set. Daly can move.
Yes. Throw in comes Daly's way, and Cub trying to knock it off of him. It stays in play, deflects toward the Branson goal, and it's stopped by Oscar Rivera pretty easily that time. It stays 1-0 Pirates, and we're under 3 minutes to go, first half. Muku with a strong header. Headers back and forth one way and the other. Koo lunges at another one and sends it across midfield. Now it's Daly and Koo again. Ball is pushed back to Rivera by Gael Rueda, and he came in to help out. Prevented a breakaway for Daly.
Contact, and there is a foul on Branson at about the 35-yard line.
Free kick for the Cubs. They will place it, set, and get ready for this. Lining everybody up at the top of the box. And it's on its way. One hop and on through and out for a goal kick for Branson. Under 2 minutes to go, first half. Branson Pirates a 1-0 lead over Monett in high school soccer tonight. Out to the middle, and Cubs midfielders playing the ball here, working their way. Past a Pirate defender down to the 20-yard line. Off another Branson defender. The Cubs give up control here now. It's Daly against Koo again. And Muku gets there. Can't keep control of the ball, but he did break up another possible chance for Daly. And we'll get a throw in for the Pirates as we are under a minute to go in the first half. Branson racing toward the ball to get it back out there and play. Ball kid had gone out to the street, I think, on the other end to get the other ball. So here comes the throw in for the Pirates. Toward Bartram, it comes back to the thrower, and there is a whistle for offside on Branson. 23 seconds now for Monett, and this is probably going to end the half at 1-0 Pirates. Monett upfield. Ball comes all the way through. There's one Monett attacker that's going to be late in getting there. Cleared out to the far side. And they'll count down the final 5 seconds. One quick throw in for Monett, but nothing comes of it, and that will take us to halftime. And the Branson Pirates, on a goal by Sean Daly, lead over Monett 1-0 in high school soccer tonight. We'll pause for a moment here at MHSCubs.com.
Price Cutter is the proud exclusive retailer of Show Me Beef, Missouri's best, born, raised, and processed in Missouri. This new line of local USDA choice Angus beef products features superior craftsmanship and consistency that you can find in some of the finest restaurants. Show Me Beef and Price Cutter. Local matters. Shop from the comfort of your own home and let us do the rest for you with Price Cutter Curbside. Order online, by phone, or download our Shop Price Cutter app. Fill your cart, reserve your time slot, pay online. Try Price Cutter Curbside today.
Jack Henry is a well-rounded financial technology company that strengthens connections between financial institutions and the people and businesses they serve. Jack Henry provides technology solutions to enable clients to innovate faster, strategically differentiate, and successfully compete while serving the evolving needs of their account holders. We empower clients with people-inspired innovation, personal service, and insight-driven solutions that help reduce the barriers to financial health.
Since our founding in 1964, K Concrete has always been committed to personal customer service and a high-quality product, and that tradition continues today. Family has always been at our core, and that's how we take care of our neighbors as part of our extended family. As a proud supplier of ready-mix concrete, K Concrete serves Southwest Missouri with dependable customer service and a family philosophy. From dairy farms to driveways, patching to parking lots, we specialize in reliable ready-mix, all delivered where and when you need it.
Our vision at Schreiber Foods, to do good through food. We recognize our responsibility to do good in the world and are driven to make a difference for our partners, our business, our customers, and our communities. At Schreiber Foods, we build lasting relationships based on collaboration, commitment, and trust. We're exceptional at the things that matter most: food safety and product quality, operational excellence, customer brand leadership, developing our people, and making Schreiber Foods an awesome place to work.
Here at the half in boys soccer, Branson leads Monett 1-0. We're sponsored in part by Price Cutter, 2150 East Cleveland, next to Monett High School, celebrating 55 years in the Ozarks. Local matters. Jack Henry, prioritizing openness, collaboration, and user centricity. K Concrete, a proud supplier of ready-mix concrete, and the partners of Schreiber Foods Monett, their vision to do good through food. With less than 21 minutes to go in the first half, Sean Daly got his 12th goal of the year. Branson leading Monett 1-0. That has been the only goal of the first half. The Pirates coming in at 7-11. Monett a record of 8-12. Branson has already seeded their district. It'll be hosted by Springfield Catholic. We'll take a break, go over that district, and tell you about Monett's district that will be seated tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. here at the half. Branson leading Monett 1-0. Back in a minute.
It's more than just a women's clothing store at Peppers & Company in downtown Monett. For more than 25 years, owner Linda Sitton has not only featured women's apparel from petite to plus sizes, but also a huge selection of accessories, jewelry, shoes, and purses with many designer brands to choose from. For the area's largest selection of up-to-date fashions and accessories for the gal on the go, hurry in to Peppers & Company at 416 East Broadway in Monett for friendly, personalized service.
Order Ahead is available at Sonic drive-ins around the country. Make sure you're using the latest version of the Sonic app from the Apple App Store and Google Play Store. When prompted, allow the Sonic app to access your device location to find Sonic drive-ins near you that support Order Ahead. Browse the menu, customize your order, add items to your bag, pay for your order using a credit card or a Sonic gift card, then select a pickup time. Order Ahead will put you first in line every time at Sonic Drive-In at 9th and Cleveland in Monett.
With a limited number of homes in the current market, you need an agent with the right connections, technology, and strategies to achieve your home buying or selling vision. You can rest assured that Sam and Becky Green at RE/MAX in Monett are the right agents for any level of service in any market condition. Sam and Becky have extensive knowledge of the Monett area and can help you find the right home for you or the right buyer for your home. See them at 855 Highway 60 in Monett or call 235-2200.
Home maintenance, yard projects, grilling or relaxing outside. Whatever you're doing, your neighbors at Monett Ace Hardware have what you need. Located inside Price Cutter, our expert associates have the know-how you need to get any job done right. Ace is the place where you'll find help in every aisle. Your local Monett Price Cutter Pharmacy offers free delivery or curbside pickup with your prescription order. We make it fast, easy, and convenient for you. We also offer vaccinations such as COVID-19, shingles, pneumonia, and influenza. Stop by and talk to your local Price Cutter pharmacist for more information.
As the premier 100% employee-owned leader in post-frame manufacturing and construction, Morton Buildings has completed nearly 500,000 buildings across the United States. Whether you need a garage, hobby shop, or energy-efficient home, we can create a building that's attractive and easy to maintain. Morton can construct the ideal building for your farm operation with plenty of usable, versatile storage and workspace. Stop by Morton Buildings on South Highway 37. Call 235-7804. See their website, mortonbuildings.com.
Monett Cubs soccer on MHSCubs.com. On this beautiful evening here in Monett, temperature around 62 degrees. In high school football tomorrow night, Monett hosting Cassville in the Berry County Brawl. Dave Beckett will join me for the broadcast. Pregame at 6:30, kick at 7. Soccer coverage sponsored in part by Peppers & Company. Go see owner Linda Sitton, experience their friendly personalized service. Some great women's fall fashion and great women's winter fashions now in at Peppers & Company. Sonic Drive-In, 9th and Cleveland. Don't forget to download the latest Sonic mobile app. Remax Properties, 855 East Highway 60. Thank you to Sam and Becky Green. Morton Buildings on South Highway 37. See their website, mortonbuildings.com. They are custom built to meet your needs and style. And Bernie's Floral and Vintage Garden at 775 Chapel Drive, just south of the Monett Speedway. Branson leading Monett 1-0 here in boys soccer at the end of the first half. Branson will be in the district, Class 3 District 5, to be hosted by Springfield Catholic. That starts this Saturday, October 29th. Actually, next Saturday, October 29th, a week from this Saturday. The number 1 seed is Glendale. Springfield Catholic 2, Rolla 3, Camden 4, Branson 5, West Plains 6, Hillcrest 7, Parkview 8. Glendale and Parkview meet on October 29th at 10 a.m. Then number 4 Camden playing number 5 Branson at noon. At 2 o'clock, number 2 Springfield Catholic plays Hillcrest. And at 4 o'clock, number 3 seed Rolla, number 6 seed West Plains. Semifinals Tuesday, November 1st. Championship Thursday, November 3rd. Monett will be seeding their district tomorrow morning. That's going to be hosted by Logan Rogersville. Again, Aurora, Cassville, Greenwood, Rogersville, Marshfield, Osage, and Monett scheduled to play their first matches on that Saturday, October 29th, and then their semifinals on Halloween on Monday, October 31st, and their championship on Wednesday, November the 2nd. We'll get you the updated pairings on that and hopefully able to get you a Monett broadcast during the district tournament as Logan Rogersville, the defending district champion, ending Monett's string of 9 straight district titles last school year. Monett 10 district titles in all in boys soccer, the first back in 2001. And the last back in 2020, 2 Final Fours, state runner-up in 2016. They were 3rd in the state in 2018. Here at the half, Branson on top of Monett 1-0. Branson will host Capital City tomorrow, and then they close out the regular season in Branson hosting Joplin on October 25th. We mentioned the Cubs on Monday will be hosting Nixa. We'll have that broadcast right here on MHSCubs.com and on the YouTube channel. You can watch it as well on Monett Cubs Live. And the Cubs close out the regular season October 27th at Carl Junction. Sean Daly's 12th goal of the year, the only goal of the first half. Branson leading Monett 1-0. Back with more from Monett after this.
Whether you're looking for beautiful flowers or unique one-of-a-kind gifts, stop by Bernie's Floral and Vintage Gardens in Monett. Bernie Craft invites you to come and see her selection of silk arrangements, fresh florals, indoor plants, custom designs, and more. She offers free delivery to Monett Funeral Homes and Monett Nursing Homes. Call 235-3478 or stop by Bernie's Floral and Vintage Gardens, 775 Chapel Drive, just south of the Monett Speedway.
T-Shirt Snob in Monett is a full family boutique offering ladies, men's, juniors, and children's clothing and shoes. See their selection of jeans including rock and roll denim, Can-Can, Judy Blue, and Huey. Don't forget about the new arrival of Gypsy Jazz shoes for women and a large selection of maternity and infant clothes. T-Shirt Snob is located on the corner of Dairy and Kyler in the same building as State Farm with the entrance off Dairy Street. See their Facebook page for updates on merchandise information.
A multiple Gold Cup winner as Missouri's best small daily newspaper, the Monett Times is your most trusted source for local news. For up-to-the-minute news and information, visit their website, monett-times.com, or follow them on Facebook and Twitter. Call 417-235-3135 to purchase a subscription or place a classified ad, or stop by the Monett Times office at 801 North Lincoln. The Monett Times, your hometown area newspaper since 1899.
If you get overwhelmed by all the flooring choices, let the professionals at J&J Floor Covering provide their expertise in guiding you through the process. J&J carries name brands like Shaw, Mannington, Mohawk, Armstrong, and others. Do you prefer carpet, vinyl, ceramic tile, or the popular LVT luxury vinyl tile? Let J&J's friendly staff provide personal attention and outstanding customer service. J&J Floor Covering, 816 East Broadway in Monett, a little store with big savings.
Monett Soccer again brought to you by Bernie's Floor and Vintage Garden, 775 Chapel Drive. Go see beautiful handmade floral arrangements out there by Bernie. Lots of orange in the store. T-shirt Snob located at Dairy and Kyler Street. The entrance is off Dairy Street. Much more than just T-shirts. You'll be amazed at their inventory. Go see the Chapmans. J&J Floor Covering, 816 East Broadway. Great customer service. Lots of Shaw carpet on sale. Lots of vinyl on sale now at J&J Floor Covering. Get your home ready for the holidays. It'll be Monett moving from right to left here in the second half. Branson from left to right. Pirates will be moving toward the scoreboard in the south end zone. Again, just not a stitch of wind. Right at 62 degrees as we start the second half. And again, to take you through the second half, here is Don West.
Thank you, Mike. And we have just been reminded on Twitter that this is the 40th anniversary of the St. Louis Cardinals World Series win over the Milwaukee Brewers. 1982, April 20th, and Bruce Sutter struck out the last out to win the World Series, and we lost Bruce Sutter just, last week?
Yeah, never did hear a cause of death on Bruce Sutter, but it's so sad to hear the news.
Throw in for Branson in front of the Monett bench, and the ball's kicked up into the stands. We'll get a new ball to restart here. Pirates turning it away as the Cubs attack considerably harder here at the start of the second half.
Got a feeling Chris Villa got their attention at halftime.
Monett backs the ball up to Muku. He did some great things in the first half. Loved watching him go against Sean Daly. Now ball comes through for Monett. Race to the ball, and Houston Meyer reaches out and clears the ball away. Monett will end up with a corner kick out of this. It will be placed at the flag, and Monett will put it in play with the corner. Lined in there, defensive header. And a shot on its way, just misses outside the near post.
Off the foot of Cesar Agans.
And that had some good velocity on it. Was just a little bit off. So it remains 1-0 Branson. Goal kick coming for the Pirates. And that 1982 World Series MVP was?
I'm guessing Willie McGee.
Darryl Porter.
Okay.
Great catcher, and he's no longer with us either. Out of bounds under the Branson bench, and Monett will throw in. But remember that catch McGee made in Milwaukee?
I do.
Like in game 2, I think? Incredible.
Jumped the fence.
Yeah.
It was the 85 postseason when the tarp got a hold of Vince Coleman, wasn't it?
Yep, it was. Those great Cardinal names of the day. Ball out of bounds to the far side. Monett has the throw in.
Done late in the regular season this year, the Cardinals had that celebration, the 40-year anniversary, and a lot of the players were back, but I'm telling you, they looked old.
They did.
Not that you and I are aging since 1982, but they looked old.
Well, I mean, think of that. A lot of them are in their 70s now.
Yeah.
Upfield are the Pirates. Ball cleared off to the near side. Monett's going to get the throw in here. Chris Villa looking for a push call that didn't come. And the ball still alive at midfield. To the Cubs. They'll reverse field and go to the right. Back across the center. And now a long ball comes nearly through, but it's stopped by Luke Martin, a Branson defender. Now the Cubs get the ball out to the edge of the box, and a slow roller goes in toward the goal, and it's picked up by Stephen Wynn. Wynn looks things over before he punts the ball back across midfield. Now Branson on the move with Will Duvall. He gets a give and go, gives the ball back, and Daly is offside, and that was close. Not off by much, but the whistle blew.
Official was right there to make the call. Tom Sowden, Nathan Hicks, the other official on the far side of the field.
Daly would have had a one-on-one without that call.
No question.
Monett with a kick. Branson leads 1-0. Early second half here at Burl Fowler Stadium. Pass out to the center circle. Now Branson's way with Duvall taken away from him. Monett on the move. Roll the ball ahead and upfield, but out of bounds. Houston Meyer will have the throw in for Branson. And kicked right back out for another Pirate throw in down the field a bit from the Branson bench, the Monett bench rather. Now back to the center. Ball rolls to the center, yellow M in the middle. Cubs go to the right, and now going to get a long shot that will miss well off to the right, and it's a goal kick for the Pirates.
Quick shout out to both the Missouri State men's soccer program, Missouri State women's soccer program. The women have never won the Missouri Valley Conference regular season championship. Had lots of second place finishes, and first year head coach Kurt Nelson just one win away from doing that. We wish them good luck. And the men's team under first year coach Michael Seabolt still unbeaten in conference play, and they are exciting teams to watch. Both the men and women for the Bears.
Whistle here. A foul called on Branson. Monett will have a free kick on their defensive end of the field. 34 minutes left in the match. Long ball downfield, kicked out of bounds to the far side. Monett will throw in on its offensive end now. Cubs get it out there toward the corner. They'll center the ball up, but it comes to Meyer, the defender for the Pirates. Out of bounds for a Monett throw in. On that far side, out of bounds again into the official Nathan Hicks. And Branson will have the throw. 1-0 Pirates, early second half.
District volleyball starting tonight in Mount Vernon, and it is Nevada ending Monett's season, winning in straight sets 25-8, 25-11, and 25-8. In Mount Vernon, the host school of Class 3 District 12.
So yeah, district volleyball is upon us.
Yeah.
Many of them in the bigger classes starting this Saturday. Upfield for the Cubs in the center third. Alexis Ramirez backs it up. Ahead for Monett as they look to get the ball forward toward Montalongo, and it is by him and into the hands of Stephen Wynn, the Branson keeper. Pirates back it up to Wynn now. He can't pick it up. Meyer went down for a second, but he's back up and okay. Pirates push it through on defense, but Monett attacking again. There's a handball.
Chris Villa pointing it out.
Everybody saw it. We'll get a free kick for Monett. What is that smell? Something's burning somewhere. Monett's going to get the free kick from nearly 40 yards from the goal. It will be taken by Aaron Lopez. On its way. Gets all the way through to the goal line and on by untouched.
I can't believe that. Lots of bodies and nobody got to it.
Goal kick the other way for Branson.
Great view on the YouTube channel, Monett Cubs Live. If you want to watch this match, you can always listen here on MHSCubs.com, but love being able to have our audio tied into the huddle cameras here at Burrow Fowler Stadium.
Back out to midfield for Branson. Muku sends it the other way. Cubs are going to get a long shot that comes in to win off of the foot of Grayson Mall. And that was about 30 yards long on the shot. Downfield for the Pirates. There's Daly with the ball. A Cub sticking right with him, but Daly gets around him. The defender stumbles. Ball to the top of the box for Branson. To the center. A turn. And the Cubs get back on defense to keep it away. Now Monett headed upfield. And a long ball headed down toward Meyer. Now a header for Monett is a great play. To the box. They center it, but there's no one there to attack.
Right idea by Montelongo, but nobody else was home.
Israel Valdez was the closest, but he was 5 steps away from the ball. And so back across midfield for the Pirates. Branson with Eli Estrada across the 50. Now down the far side. Branson looking to center, and instead it's a shot that's on its way in and stopped by Rivera.
Good look by Cash Hedrick. So with 29 minutes to go in the second half, Branson still leading Monett 1-0. We will be right back.
More and more people are making the drive to Monett Rental and Sales, located 3 miles east of Monett on Business 60, just past the bridge. Family owned and operated, they have a large selection of contractor tools and equipment, lawn and garden equipment, do-it-yourself tools, backhoes, pumps, skid loaders, compressors, trailers, lifts, concrete tools, welding and cutting, and much more. You'll find it all at Monett Rental and Sales. Call David or Tony at 236-0308.
Come sample the freshness and flavor of contemporary Asian cuisine at Lai Lai Asian Buffet and Dining, 601 Bridal Lane behind Walmart in Monett. Order from the menu including sushi or get fresh buffet that includes Monett's best cashew chicken, fried rice, egg rolls, salad bar, dessert, and many other selections. Call ahead at 235-3568 and use their convenient pickup window for carry-out orders. For lunch or dinner, you'll always enjoy your dining experience at Lai Lai Asian Buffet and Dining.
Life insurance is one of those subjects that make people want to change the subject, rather than admit they probably don't have enough. That's why State Farm agent Jerry Sitton in Joplin focuses on how the benefits of life insurance actually live on by asking people to think in terms of life without having to sell the house insurance, or life without having to give up college insurance. Find out how the benefits of life insurance can live on for your family. Call State Farm agent Jerry Sitton in Joplin and put the life back in life insurance.
The Monett Athletic Booster Club is growing, and they want you to help. The Booster Club operates to support all Monett High School Cubs and Lady Cubs athletic teams by providing monetary support, volunteer support, and promoting team spirit. Their efforts reach out to all Monett High School athletic activities in an unbiased way. Your help, whether financial or by volunteering your time, is greatly appreciated. To become an active member in the Monett Athletic Booster Club, contact the high school office.
For the area's best choice for custom picture framing, it's the Frame Shop. inside LaDonna McVeigh Photography Studio just south of the Monett football field on 13th Street. Choose the perfect frame for photography, art, diplomas, jerseys, memorabilia, shadow boxes, and much more. You'll be amazed at the selection of picture frames in every style, color, shape, and size. Call LaDonna at 417-393-8151 or stop by the Frame Shop in Monett.
Still 1-0 Branson in the second half here at Burl Fowler Stadium. Don West back with Mike McClure with 26 minutes to go. And both teams had some chances in that interim, especially Monett, but weren't able to get the ball in the net. We stay at 1-0 on the Branson side. And now the ball down toward the corner and cleared away.
Couple of substitutions for Monett. Josue Alberto, a freshman, now in, along with Brian Ariola, who is a junior.
Monett throw in to Cesar Agans. Pirates take it away and work it back to midfield. And a very light layer of smoke drifted across the field while we were away there too, and that's part of what we're smelling, but we still don't know what it is. Ball headed toward Estrada, or make that Rivera. He'll go get it. Shot wasn't on line or on goal. Rivera makes the play, everyone backs off, and Rivera will send it the other way for the Cubs.
Monett Cubs Soccer, sponsored by Monett Rental and Sales, located 3 miles east of Monett on Business 60. If you need it, rent it at Monett Rental and Sales. Thank you to David and Tony Lubring. Lili Asian Buffet and Dining, 601 Bridle Lane behind Walmart, the home of Monett's best cashew chicken. Jerry Sitten, State Farm in Joplin, 1931 East 20th Street. By the Monett Athletic Booster Club, where your membership is appreciated. The Frame Shop, located inside LaDonna McVeigh Photography, just south of the football field here on 13th Street. Not only LaDonna's beautiful photography, but now custom frames for your photographs, for jerseys, for your shadow boxes, and much, much more. And by Cox Health, when you need care, it's not always easy to know where to go. Primary care, urgent care, a virtual visit. Our Care Finder tool at coxhealth.com can help. We'll point you to the care that's right for you.
Branson with a throw in. The ball ends up in the hands of Oscar Rivera again. He will punt high out across midfield. Branson still with a 1-0 lead. Cubs nearly got a ball through and had an opportunity, but it's broken up. Off to Coach Chris Villa on the Monett bench, and the Cubs will have a throw in coming from Grayson Mall. Quickly gets it in. And some cheers break out here in the stands. Ball to the top. Pirates get the ball to the defenders and send it to midfield. Muku ends up with the ball at his foot. He passes ahead. Ball spins high into the air. Cubs with a pass to Serrano. And cleared the other way for Branson, and it's Daly against Koo. 3 other defenders are back. Daly sprints past one, works his way around another, and now passes the ball. They get the ball back to Daly down in the corner. He'll look to square it up here for the Pirates. There's the center, and a header is going to be misaligned. And it's going to bounce out of bounds to the near side for a Branson throw-in.
Last touch by Monett's OCL Serrano.
Pirates try a long kick into the top of the box. Defensive header from Gael Rueda. And rolling in toward Rivera, and he makes the play.
On our friend Jenny Hopkins, who hosts a radio show called A Coach's Perspective on Wednesday nights in Springfield, had Kathleen Haynes on as a guest last night. Also, some other friends of Art Haynes. Art continues his rehab in Lincoln, Nebraska. There is a GoFundMe page available if you'd like to contribute to that. But just very impressed by Kathleen and very encouraging some of the information we're hearing on Art's progress. Slow, but it's progress in the right direction. And thoughts and prayers continue for him on a daily basis.
Indeed. You can check out that show, too, on coachesperspective.com. Host Jenny Hopkins and Rick Jester and Tom Mast and
Mike Keltner.
And Wyatt Wheeler will all a part of the show. Abby Linton, the producer of Sports Talk.
Subs for both teams here. Brennick Flores. Alexis Ramirez back in for the Cubs. For Branson, Esteban Arguello in. And also in for Branson, Joshua Aguiar.
So the subs are completed, and we wait patiently for the restart here. The clock runs at 21:17 to go in this match. Branson leads 1-0 over Monett. High school soccer tonight at mhscubs.com and on the YouTube channel.
Art and Lisa's son Chris Haynes, saw an interview with him on Ozark Sports Zone that Mark Spillane did. Saw the full interview, which was about 11.5 minutes long last week. And I'm just so proud of Lisa and Chris and Kathleen. Of course, Lisa's parents, Jack and Wilma Davis, here in Monett, had a chance to visit with them last week. And again, we all realize it's going to be a slow recovery, but the good news is the recovery is going in the right direction. And strongly encourage you to are able to and would like to make a donation to the GoFundMe page for Art Haynes, please do so.
Here's a free kick for the Cubs. Headed in. On the fly, it's swatted out by Wynn, and there's a offside call in there.
That's a tough call on a kick that long.
I'd say so. Branson will have the restart the other way.
No argument by Monett coach Chris Villa.
Down to the 20-minute mark to go.
Chris played on the 2001 team that won Monett's first district championship. He was the assistant coach on the second district championship squad in 2012. He became the head coach in 2013. And he had won 8 district titles in a row as a head coach before last season, before losing to Rogersville.
Cubs trying to get the ball through a mass of Branson defenders and just can't. It's cleared out behind the Monett bench now. Will bounce nearly into the stands. We'll get a fresh ball for a Monett throw in.
Probably the biggest player to come out of Monett soccer, Jason Puente, now playing for Drury University, the Drury men's soccer program. 6 wins, 2 losses, 6 ties, 4-1 and 5 in conference play. Jason has played in 14 matches this year, has a couple of assists. Has 16 shots and 4 shots on goal, but still no goals for Jason.
All those ties we're seeing in college soccer now with no overtime.
Jason Puente, the all-time leading career goal scorer in Missouri boys high school soccer history.
Wynn makes a play for Branson, sends it the other way, and now Daly is on the move for the Pirates very quickly. Here's a pass. Daly with a shot, and it is deflected away. We'll see. It looks like a corner kick for Branson.
Looking to pass it to Bartram, I think.
We'll get the result of this corner before our next break as the Pirates put it on the far flag and get ready for a scoring opportunity here. Here comes the corner. Line drive in there, header, top bar, just missed for the Pirates. Still high in the air in front of the goal. A header advanced that way, and Branson's going to end up with another corner as the ball is taken out by a Monett header.
Gabe Kemp just missed as he hit the crossbar with the header. And I mean just missed. That could have been a 2-goal advantage for the Pirates with less than 18 to play.
Another corner here, this time from the near side for Branson. On its way. And a header knocked up and over the goal. No, it goes in the goal. Or did it? No, behind the goal. I'm sorry.
Tallest player out there, Houston Meyer.
And the header was knocked over the goal by Rivera.
Yes.
And that's going to give us another corner for Branson as the Pirates keep the pressure on here.
The Cubs are trying to shadow Meyer right now, but well, he just has that big size advantage. Being guarded by Roberto Perez, doing his best.
Ball placed on the far flag. Here's a third corner kick in this sequence for Branson. Lined in and into the net for the Pirates. Branson has scored a second goal off of the corner.
Tough to tell whether that was in by a Pirate or an own goal, if it ricocheted off of a Monett player. We will check that out and take a break here with 17 minutes to go in the second half. It is now Branson leading Monett 2-0 here at Burrow Fowler Stadium. We'll be back in just a moment.
Since 1987, Prime Cut at 101 East Cleveland in Monett has been a full-service meat market for the surrounding area. Owner James Thomas also provides catering service for any size group or gathering. Prime Cut has a large selection of meat, including pork chops, pork steaks, chuck roast, ribeyes, T-bones, fillets, and more. They slice roast beef, smoked turkey, and smoked ham for delicious sandwich options. Ask about the Prime Cut food truck for company parties or your local community event. Stop in today at Prime Cut in Monett.
Don't let concerns about today's events derail your long-term financial strategy. Edward Jones, financial advisor Jim Haston, can help you stay on track. Give him a call at 417-235-8216. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Bruner Pharmacy at 321 Broadway in downtown Monett is a full-line pharmacy and Hallmark Gold Crown gift store serving Southwest Missouri for over 60 years. Our slogan at Bruner Pharmacy is caring for your health. Offering dependable, accurate, and caring service is our top priority, and your well-being depends on it. When you visit our store, you will be reminded of how helpful and friendly the hometown pharmacy can be. Call 235-3139 or stop in today.
Let's face it, buying and selling a home is stressful. Your real estate agent has your back whether you're a buyer or a seller. Agents have a fiduciary responsibility to their clients. They are legally obligated to put their clients' best interests first. Make the right choice and hire Crown Double K Realty as your real estate agent. Crown Double K Realty has been working with buyers and sellers in Southwest Missouri since 1984. Put their years of experience to work for you. Call 417-235-5231 or stop by their office at 825 East Highway 60 in Monett.
It is 2-0 Branson now with under 15 minutes to play in this match, and we still weren't able to put a number on the goal scorer there of that second goal for the Pirates. Apparently neither is anyone else because they never announced a goal scorer. But it is a second goal for Branson, and the Pirates have a 2-goal lead over the Monett Cubs with under 15 to go. Now the ball out toward the center third for the Pirates. Battling hard is Nathan Bartram for Branson. Got the ball clear and now pass out to the far side. Cubs turn it their way for a couple of seconds, but now out of bounds to the far side for a Branson throw-in. Pirates on the move, but run out of chance there with Muku making another defensive play, and here's a foul from behind.
Pretty obvious foul there on Grayson Mall, knocking down Nathan Bartram.
Branson has a free kick on its defensive end.
Lance Anderson still waiting to check into the Monett lineup. He's a sophomore.
Long downfield, and giving chase is Rivera, and he'll let the ball go for a goal kick for the Cubs. Now here's that sub. Lance Anderson is in for Monett.
He will replace Gael Rueda. So the Cubs now 2 goals down with less than 13 minutes left. When they're trying to avoid back-to-back losses, lost at Lakeway Tuesday, 2-1. That Lakeway squad is now 20-2.
They're always good in soccer.
They are.
Monett tries a through ball, but it doesn't get past the back defensive line. Cleared out into the Branson bench. And Monett has a throw in coming.
I'm guessing Lakeway would be a new team for you on the list.
Never done Lakeway.
There we go.
Yeah.
See if they come to Monett next year on the return visit.
Ahead now is Sean Daly, one-on-one, nearly taken down. The Cubs get there to get the ball away and take it across for a corner kick for Branson.
Great hustle by Aaron Lopez.
.11:45 to play in the clock running, and Branson setting up this corner kick. Lined in on its way. Tried to get it to Meyer. Now his shot is deflected, and a longer shot is kicked up and over everything and out and over, out, indeed, over the fence into the darkness. And Monett has a goal kick.
The ball kids will not be happy.
So there goes the one going to have to climb the fence to go get that one. Back to action here. He's going to go around, it looks like.
Smart.
Out onto the track on the far side. Throw in coming for the Cubs. I'm at home alone for a few days, you know that?
Your son has left for Indianapolis for a band competition, and Tammy went with him.
Tammy and Heather and Tammy's parents. It's down to just me.
Uh-oh.
But, you know, someone's got to pay the bills. They keep spending. I must keep making.
There you go. It's a vicious cycle.
Uh-huh. Branson upfield. Cleared out at the 50, and the Pirates throw it in.
And you said it's Lucas Oil Stadium where
Yeah.
the Kickapoo band. That's awesome.
They're playing at the home of the Indianapolis Colts in a band competition. Camdenton's band is there too, and they are so good.
Yeah.
They finished ahead of Kickapoo in the Branson gathering last week. And Van Buren, Arkansas placed very highly too, and Kickapoo was very close to all them. Here's the restart on the free kick for Monett. Upfielder the Cubs. Monett trails 2-0, under 10 minutes to go. Now the Pirates get the ball out of danger and back into the center circle. Downfield are the Pirates. On their way, Daly is there, and Rivera came out and all the way past the end zone, if you will, and made a sliding stop with Daly bearing down on him.
9 minutes to go, second half. Branson leading Monett 2-0. We will take a break, come back with a finish right after this.
Today is the day. After countless hours of research, cutting back expenses, and 9 months of anxiously waiting for her, today is the day you finally bring home your new car. It's also the day to protect her with an auto policy from Shelter Insurance. Our policies are competitively priced and include new car replacement coverage if anything were to happen to your new baby.
Ask Shelter agent Scott Thrasher about Shelter's competitive auto insurance rates.
When you need tree removal, stump grinding, topping and trimming, pruning, lot clearing, storm damage, or bucket truck services, contact Joe's Tree Service. Offering residential and commercial service, this family-owned and operated company is fully licensed and insured for your protection. They provide free estimates and friendly service. Let Joe help with all your outside needs. Contact Joe's Tree Service at 417-499-9284.
Monett Glass and Mirror can help you with your new project, remodel, or repairs. They provide solutions for your custom projects. Offering a wide variety of window selections for home, office, or business, they strive to help their customers find the perfect products to meet their needs. With years of experience and a reputation for standing behind the products they manufacture and sell, Monett Glass and Mirror has gained the confidence and trust of their customers. Exceptional service in auto, home, and commercial glass. Call 235-6018 or stop by 1600 Wellington Avenue behind Walmart.
Hey guys, this is Jamie with Jamie Lynn's in Monett, Missouri. Hey, as a mother of a couple boys still in school, I know how busy life gets, and that's why I'm here, to make life easier for you. So if you are looking for a quick, fast, delicious homemade dinner, you check us out on Facebook. It's Jamie Lynn's Dinners to Go, or feel free to give us a call, 417-772-7211. God bless.
Into the stretch run here at Burl Fowler Stadium, still 2-0 Branson. And the ball headed down the near side on Branson's end. Now up to the edge of the box, up to the top with a centering kick, and cleared away by the Cubs. And during that last interim there, Mike, Monett had maybe its best chance of the night to get a ball in the net.
Not once, but twice, and both times not finding the mark, but good to see Monett at least getting some looks here late with 6.5 minutes to go.
More of that smoke, it looks like, is drifting across the field. It's just barely moving, though. Whatever it is in this still air tonight now. Ball to the center for the Pirates, and there's an obvious Branson foul on a push from behind to try to get position for a shot. And we'll get a free kick the other way for Monett.
That push was by Cash Hedrick.
We are under 6 minutes to play. Branson leads 2-0. The Pirates are going to bring in a couple of subs and take their time about it now. Gabe Kempf is in along with Ivan Saldana.
Gael Rueda in for Monett, and before that last break, the Cubs brought in Israel Valdez, and the Pirates countered with Eli Estrada, Cash Hedrick, and Will Duvall. Now Monett sending Riley Derricker to the center to be subbing in a moment.
Pirates get a little space and work the ball upfield. It comes to a Cub defender. Back Monett's way, but no attackers in position. And now across the 50 and out of bounds for a Monett throw-in.
Derricker to come in. Again tomorrow at afternoon, Branson hosting Capital City. And then October 25th, host Joplin to close out the regular season before they start district play at Springfield Catholic against number 4 seed Camdenton. That'll be October 29th at 12 noon.
To midfield for the Pirates. Monett gets the ball in the air toward Derricker, but Branson's back line of defense is there in place.
We'll be back here Monday when Monett hosts the Nixa Eagles in boys soccer.
Pirates work it toward their goal now with maybe some numbers building. Good pass right to Daly. His shot is in, and Branson leads 3-0. Daly's second goal of the evening.
Off the assist from Nathan Bartram.
A third goal for the Pirates with 4 minutes left will surely put this game on ice. Well, that's a great weapon to have, Sean Daly.
You just can't teach speed, and boy, he has that.
Skill on top of it that you can teach.
Great footwork.
A long ball downfield all the way to Wynn. He'll back up and keep it in front of him, burn a little time, and now pick the ball up. Down to 3:40 left, and Branson is on its way to its 8th win of the season. Down toward the corner for Monett. Meyer will guide the ball across the goal line for a goal kick for Branson.
You have Missouri State volleyball this weekend from Hammond Center.
Yes, indeed. Friday and Saturday. 6 o'clock Friday against Valparaiso, 5 o'clock Saturday against UIC, Illinois, Chicago.
On the 3 or the plus, or do you know?
I never know anymore.
One of the two, find it.
ESPN something.
That's right.
Yeah, I'll miss the Week 9 Mediacom football game. That'll be Parkview at Hillcrest, and those
you are going to do that one. Okay.
two teams that are looking for their first win. We haven't had either one all season. Got to get them on once, and so we get them on playing each other Friday night for Week 9. And then we'll start picking them after that for district coverage, leaning toward the alma mater. The Central Bulldogs are 6-2 this
How
year.
about that? Good for them.
And about to finish third in their district and get a home game for Week 10.
More subs for Branson. Luke Atkinson. Alexis Loa, who's a freshman, waiting to check in.
Down to 2 minutes to go.
It's a big win for the Pirates. They had a fine record last season of 18-6.
Here's the free kick from the bench, and it goes all the way in to win on the fly. And we're down to 1.5 minutes to play. Branson pass. Pirates can take their time here as the ball's cleared out onto the track. A couple of subs before the throw-in comes. Luke Adkison checks in for Branson, along with Alexis Loa. And this match is down to its final minute. Branson got 1 goal in the first half, 2 in the second for this 3-0 lead. Meyer, a long, high kick downfield, right to the head of Muku. Pirates from the center circle. Player goes down. We play on. No advantage there. Down to 30 seconds. Out of bounds to the far side for a Monett throw in. The Cubs want to be fast here, but they won't have enough time to catch the Pirates tonight. Out of bounds again. Throw in coming. Count down the final 10. Monett is able to throw it in, but time is going to run out. And the Branson Pirates win by a final score of 3-0 over the Monett Cubs. Branson improves to 8-11 on the season, and Monett drops to 8-13. We will step away for our break here. Be back with post-game coverage in a moment as Branson wins 3-0 over Monett. Back in a minute.
Family owned and operated by Mike and Christine Shanks, Monett Mufflers and More at 310 Central is the place to take your car or truck for repair work, including oil changes, alignments, heating and air conditioning, brakes, tune-ups, belts, hoses, shocks, struts, diagnostics, and more. Simply put, Monett Mufflers and More is honest, affordable, and will get the job done right the first time. Become a valued customer today. Call 235-6503.
Surprise someone special with flowers from Kay's Floral Affair and Gardens. Whether you want to convey encouragement, love, sympathy, or simply want to let someone know you care, Kay's has a wide array of bouquets to choose from, or they can put together something special just for you. Family owned and operated, Kay's Floral has the flowers, plants, candles, jewelry, chocolates, and beauty essentials to help you express yourself perfectly. Shop online at kaysfloralmonett.com, call 235-3095, or stop in at 712 East Cleveland in Monett.
At Advanced Jiffy Machine Products, we specialize in everything manufacturing. We are constantly expanding both building space and ideas to anticipate the needs of customers and stay ahead of the competition. Whether it's adding automation to increase capacity or modifying a current process, We always try to look ahead to utilize the newest technologies in order to maintain the very high level of quality and efficiency our customers have come to expect since 1979. Advanced Jiffy Machine Products, 9 North Industrial Drive in Monett.
Windmill Ridge Golf Course is located at South Park in Monett, with the clubhouse located next to the Monett YMCA. This challenging 18-hole municipal facility is open year-round, weather permitting. The front 9 holes opened in 1940 as the original course, with tight, tree-lined fairways. The back 9 opened in 2002 and is a link-style, more open design. There are 4 sets of tee boxes to accommodate many different skill levels. To reserve your tee time, call 235-6076 or go online at windmillridgegolf.com.
High school soccer, Branson shuts out Monett 3-0. Don mentioned the Pirates go to 8-11. Cubs fall to 8-13 for Monett. 6th time they have been shut out this season. And for the Branson Pirates, it's their 3rd win by a shutout. 2 goals by Sean Daly, his 12th and 13th of the year, helping Branson to the 3-0 win over Monett. We'll be back right after this.
Price Cutter is the proud exclusive retailer of Show Me Beef, Missouri's best, born, raised, and processed in Missouri. This new line of local USDA Choice Angus beef products features superior craftsmanship and consistency that you can find in some of the finest restaurants. Show Me Beef and Price Cutter. Local matters. Shop from the comfort of your own home and let us do the rest for you with Price Cutter Curbside. Order online, by phone, or download our Shop Price Cutter app. Fill your cart, reserve your time slot, pay online. Try Price Cutter Curbside today.
Jack Henry is a well-rounded financial technology company that strengthens connections between financial institutions and the people and businesses they serve. Jack Henry provides technology solutions to enable clients to innovate faster, strategically differentiate, and successfully compete while serving the evolving needs of their account holders. We empower clients with people-inspired innovation, personal service, and insight-driven solutions that help reduce the barriers to financial health.
Since our founding in 1964, K Concrete has always been committed to personal customer service and a high-quality product, and that tradition continues today. Family has always been at our core, and that's how we take care of our neighbors as part of our extended family. As a proud supplier of ready-mix concrete, K Concrete serves Southwest Missouri with dependable customer service and a family philosophy. From dairy farms to driveways, patching to parking lots, we specialize in reliable ready-mix, all delivered where and when you need it.
Our vision at Schreiber Foods, to do good through food. We recognize our responsibility to do good in the world and are driven to make a difference for our partners, our business, our customers, and our communities. At Schreiber Foods, we build lasting relationships based on collaboration, commitment, and trust. We're exceptional at the things that matter most: food safety and product quality, operational excellence, customer brand leadership, developing our people, and making Schreiber Foods an awesome place to work.
It's more than just a women's clothing store at Peppers & Company in downtown Monett. For more than 25 years, owner Linda Sitton has not only featured women's apparel from petite to plus sizes, but also a huge selection of accessories, jewelry, shoes, and purses with many designer brands to choose from. For the area's largest selection of up-to-date fashions and accessories for the gal on the go, hurry in to Peppers & Company at 416 East Broadway in Monett for friendly, personalized service.
Order Ahead is available at Sonic drive-ins around the country. Make sure you're using the latest version of the Sonic app from the Apple App Store and Google Play Store. When prompted, allow the Sonic app to access your device location to find Sonic drive-ins near you that support Order Ahead. Browse the menu, customize your order, add items to your bag, pay for your order using a credit card or a Sonic gift card, then select a pickup time. Order Ahead will put you first in line every time at Sonic Drive-In at 9th and Cleveland in Monett.
With a limited number of homes in the current market, you need an agent with the right connections, technology, and strategies to achieve your home buying or selling vision. You can rest assured that Sam and Becky Green at RE/MAX in Monett are the right agents for any level of service in any market condition. Sam and Becky have extensive knowledge of the Monett area and can help you find the right home for you or the right buyer for your home. See them at 855 Highway 60 in Monett or call 235-2200.
Mike McClure, Don West back at the Burrow Fowler Stadium. Branson shuts out Monett 3-0. We are joined by the head coach of the Soccer Cubs, Chris Villa. That's a very good Branson team you played tonight with a very good goal scorer, and Sean Daly, who added 2 more to his total tonight. And played a good team. Sometimes it just doesn't go your way, and tonight was Branson's. They were the better team tonight.
Yeah, I think we played a very solid team with lots of speed and good size. Good bodies out there. But no, I'm still, the 3-0 didn't go our way. I think I'm still happy with how my team composed on the field, and I think I really wasn't. I mean, everybody wants to win, obviously, but I was more concerned about other things that we had to work on, and I think it showed, and that was possession, and that was trying to be patient with the ball, move the ball, and I think we did really well. I mean, you saw the game as I did, and I saw that we hold the possession a little better than they did. I think we were the team that would try to attack, and I think they just tried to counterattack, which I think it worked. They have the fast kids on top, bring it through the outsides, and they capitalize on those. Obviously, they use their size on those corner kicks, which that's their main thing right there is use the size, and they put one in from there. So
they got 3 corner kicks in a row with that one possession when it just kind of go back and forth. That's tough.
I mean, their size is an advantage. I mean, when you have the size on corner kicks, that's a huge advantage for you. So they knew how to use that. And but other than that, I think the team had the team that we played. I think we square off right with them. I think we, like I said, we hold possession most of the first half. I mean, we were on their field for 10, 15, 20. I mean, I don't know for so long. No. We just gotta, we gotta work on finishing. We gotta work on having, the best opportunities to take some good shots.
Got some big matches coming up. We'll be back here Monday. It will be at Burrow Fowler Stadium when you take on the Nix Eagles. That's another very good opponent. Nix a year in and year out. Great soccer program. But again, it's all about getting ready for district, and we'll find out tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock on your Zoom meeting.
Yes, sir.
We'll find that first round opponent.
Absolutely. Well, we got Nix here coming up, and tomorrow we'll get to decide our district, and we just got to be, like you say, we just got to be ready. We got to be ready when the big party starts.
Chris, and I know your seniors kind of realize, well, the end is kind of in sight, and they don't want it to happen too early, but they know there's only so many matches left, don't they?
No, they don't. They know. I think, like I said, mentally-wise, we're trying to get them ready, and hopefully they make it big where it matters. Hopefully they make it count.
Go ahead.
But yeah, I mean, other than that, I mean, like, again, and not just my senior class, but my juniors, my sophomores. I got a few freshmen that they're seeing a lot of play time. I think not the physical, aspect of it, but the mentality aspect of it.
Yeah. Great crowd tonight. This is a gorgeous night, about 60-some degrees when we kicked off. Not too bad. Hadn't been in the 20s, so it's all right. This is October in Missouri.
I can't complain. Beautiful weather tonight.
Look forward to seeing you on Monday when Nixa comes down. Thank you very much.
Thanks again, Mike, for everything.
Chris Villa joining us here. The Branson Pirates shut out Monett 3-0. Back to wrap it up in a minute.
Home maintenance, yard projects, grilling or relaxing outside. Whatever you're doing, your neighbors at Monett Ace Hardware have what you need. Located inside Price Cutter, our expert associates have the know-how you need to get any job done right. Ace is the place where you'll find help in every aisle. Your local Monett Price Cutter pharmacy offers free delivery or curbside pickup with your prescription order. We make it fast, easy, and convenient for you. We also offer vaccinations such as COVID-19, shingles, pneumonia, and influenza. Stop by and talk to your local Price Cutter pharmacist for more information.
Back one final time here at Burrow Fowler Stadium. Branson defeats Monett 3-0. Again, the Pirates go to 8-11. Cubs fall to 8-13. Our thanks to Monett coach Chris Villa and to Branson head coach Dave Brenner for their help prior to tonight's matchup. Thank you to all of our sponsors for making our live and archive coverage possible. We cannot do these broadcasts without the support of the advertisers. To our listeners, please go into the sponsor's place of business. Tell them you heard their ad on MHSCubs.com and how much you appreciate their support of high school athletics. Thanks to the folks in Monett for the courtesies extended to us, the superintendent, Dr. Mark Drake, high school principal Stephanie Heeman, athletic director Darrell Bradley. We'll be back here tomorrow night for high school football. Dave Beckett will join me for the broadcast. Monett Cubs host the Cassville Wildcats in the Berry County Brawl. Kickoff or pregame at 6:30, kickoff at 7. Again, our final tonight, Branson over Monett 3-0. Big thanks to Don West for joining us. For Don, for head coach Chris Villa, this is Mike McClure. Thank you so much for joining us, and good night from Burrow Fowler Stadium.
You've been listening to Monett High School Sports on MHSCubs.com. Tonight's game was sponsored by EFCO, First State Bank, the Monett Times, Buchanan Funeral Home, Race Brothers Farm and Home Supply, Andy Brandt Shelter Insurance, 3D Corporate Solutions, Grand Tire, Wintech, Nessel Road and Roberts, Industrial Machine and Engineering Company, Randall, Mosry and Randall, Bennett Wormington Funeral Home, Post Electric, Freedom Bank of Southern Missouri, Lance Metlock, Missouri Farm Bureau, Blouse Family Dentistry, Tyson Foods, Friendly Tire, Quick Draw Gun, Architectural Systems Incorporated, the CPA Group, Shane's Heating and Air, Bass Equipment, Scott Smith Farmers Insurance, Play Power, Coast to Coast, Vaughn's JDV, Jimmy Mitchell Motors, Prime Cut, Jim Haston Edward Jones, Bruder Pharmacy, Crown Double K Realty, Scott Thrasher Shelter Insurance, Joe's Tree Service, Monett Glass and Mirror, Jamie Lynn's Dinners to Go, Monett Mufflers and More, Kay's Floral Affair and Gardens, Advanced Jiffy Machine, Windmill Ridge Golf Course, Price Cutter, Jack Henry, K Concrete, Schreiber Foods, Peppers and Company, Sonic Drive-In, Remax Properties, Morton Buildings, Bernie's Floral and Vintage Gardens, T-Shirt Snob, Monett Rental and Sales, Lili Asian Buffet and Dining, J&J Floor Covering, Jerry Sitton State Farm, Cox Monett Hospital, and the Monett Athletic Booster Club. MHSCubs.com is a division of McClure Broadcasting, LLC. For an up-to-date broadcast schedule, as well as to listen to the archived broadcast of this game, go to MHSCubs.com. Thanks for listening.